So to induce a pitch with a chain suspension set, in the middle leg of the chain, you need to use the chain shortener. We're taking a number of links out of here now. Okay, so we've taken maybe 8 or 9 links out of there.
6, 8, 10, 12. Taking about 14 out.
14 links out of there.
Double out at long leg.
So there's a shortener on the middle leg and on one long leg. The long leg with the shortener needs to be the roof arm up slope, so towards the top of the panel. And we're going to take twice the number of links out of that chain. Now this, for the first lift, is a question of trial and error. So you may have to adjust this again till you get the pitch that you want. But the general rule is twice as many links out of the up leg, the long leg, compared to the middle leg. So we're just going to lift this now and just try to illustrate the pitch we're going to get on the roof. Okay, so you see the principle here. The outer leg that we've shortened starts to get tension first, and then the middle leg, and then the final one to get tension is the leg that we haven't shortened. The net result is that you've then induced a pitch on the machine, which will translate into a pitch on the roof panel. We've probably got less than 10 degrees here, but the principle is the same. You can follow that, adjusting the length on the middle chain and the outer upslope chain till you're happy with the pitch. Once those are adjusted and you're happy with the pitch, you don't have to adjust those again. So that's the principle of inducing a pitch on the roof. Some customers or some installers like to lift the panel to the roof at the exact pitch. Other customers like to land it on the apex of the roof first and just lower it down gently into its final position. It's entirely up to you. But spend a few minutes on the first lift adjusting the chains to get them how you want to get them. The idea is that once you've adjusted the chains in any pitch that you want, and once it's under load with the panel suspended, all 3 chains must be under tension. If they're not, then they're not adjusted correctly. Just a final few things then before we finish this video. And there are daily checklists that you need to perform with the machine. Basically they involve checking that the machine water trap is empty, that all the extension arms are pinned and locked into position with the R-clips there, checking that the chain is in good condition, making sure the hoses are undamaged, and obviously checking the condition of the suction pad seals. Now the suction pad seals are all changeable, and there are spare sets of seals with every machine we send out of here, and there are separate instruction videos showing you how to change those seals. If you need any help with that, please call us at any stage. And the final thing to point out is that the machine, when it arrives on site, is always accompanied by an instruction manual. It's usually in the plastic box on the machine frame. The manual contains a loader certificate, but it also contains information on the wind speeds that you're allowed to lift, which correspond to the lengths of panels you're lifting. And the particular configuration that we're using today, for example, is on page 11 of section B, and there it tells about the wind speeds. The quoted wind speeds are the maximum wind speeds, they're not averages, so that's the maximum in any gust situation. And please pay attention to that, particularly with the 2-meter KS2000RW panel, because it acts as a big sail and it is very prone to wind effects. So any questions, any more information you need, please do not hesitate to call us, and we'd rather you ask questions rather than you encounter problems. Thank you very much.